always win. Fight. You can fight, but you won't always win. Fight. You can fight, but you won't always win. Fight. You can fight, but you won't always win.
Ball into play in front of Polocam Productions, picked up here now by Alejandro Muzio. Muzio takes this ball, just being marked closely there by Guillermo. Looking to see what his options are, turns back inside. Off he goes here, Alejandro Muzio reckons he's got the horse here now. Alejandro Muzio up on the play, gets hooked off out of it. Quickly onto it there is Juan Gris. Juan Gris avoiding the hook there from Gigi Brat. Gigi Brat coming back at him again as it is. Juan Gris goes up forward. Juan Gris managed to find his way through there but gets stopped out of it here. Hooking the play there is Santiago. The backhand comes in but we get a whistle on the play. In favour of Ghantoot. Looking on Angela. He drives, he shoots, he puts that one through the goal. The flags are lost, so there's the first blood on the board there for Ghantoot. 1 goal it is to Ghantoot. With some just over 30 seconds played of this first chukker, of this 5-chukker 18-goal match on Ghantoot Racing and Polo Club's own website and the UAE Show Hub. So the ball into play quickly off of that one. So now let's get a bit of that one there, but it's only as far as Felipe. Felipe plays the open backhand, looking to set up Muzio. Muzio picks it up on the near side once again. Guige goes hard after him this time. Muzio checks up on the play, brings the ball, tries to come back inside Guige. Guige just waits for him there, flicks up past Guige on this one here. Sonadas comes in on the near side, flicks that ball away there. Sonadas on the near side once again, settles down onto the stick side here once again. Sonadas deep down to the own corner, his back line, keeps his ball moving up forward, comes in onto that one there, looks to play the shot, but it gets stolen off him there by Muzio. Muzio sends that one in there for Felipe. Felipe Sorrento on the move here. Felipe, in comes a hooking play there by Habtoor. Habtoor comes in and has another swipe at him once again, but it's just flicked off out of the way of Bin Ismail by Sonadas, but quickly collected up there by Muzio. Muzio settling down the play on Angela. Picks up the ball, sends it a bit further forward. Guige comes in with a striking shot on that one there. Gigi Brat just pushes that ball away, but we get a whistle on the play once again. Another penalty too, another 30-yarder here for Alejandro Muzio. He strikes that one beautifully underneath that one, and up goes the flag. So there it is. It's 2 goals on the board here already in the first chukker for Ghantoot. So Birdie lines him up, quickly bowls that ball into play it goes, out the back of the line, out it comes. It gets stopped there by Gigi Brat. Gigi Brat picks the ball up, gets in fitted with there, and it is, working on it now, is Negro. He gets it stolen off him there by Santiago. Santiago tries to come back inside, and in comes Negro once again, takes it, and now comes on the near side play of Alejandro Muzio, but we get a whistle on that one there. Yusuf Bin Ismail there on the 30-yarder in the familiar orange helmet. Guige. He drives this one, it's high, is it straight enough? Watch the umpire, watch the flag. The umpire seems confident, the flag man does as well. So there's the first blood there for Habtoor. 1 goal it is to Habtoor, 2 goals to Ghantoot. So 2 teams lining up here now. Ball gets bowled into play. Into play it is out the back of the line. No, it gets stopped there. Felipe tries to get it. Juan Gris gets a bit of that one there. It flicks off out here. Guige comes with the open backhand, looking to set up Sonadas. Sonadas settles down on the play. Gets half ridden off out of it there by Juan Gris, but coming around onto him is going to be Muzio. Muzio looking to spoil his play. It is. And the man himself, Santi, comes out on crack. It is Sonadas. Sonadas going goal bound, checks up the play. The backhand comes in. It's left there for Juan Gris. Quickly round onto on these magnificent fields here at Ghantoot Racing and Polo Club. Vastly improved they are indeed. And there it is. Sends that one up there out the front door for Yusuf Bin Ismail. Picks the bouncing ball up. He's been hard pressurised. Hooked out of it there by Habtoor. Onto it next here is Juan Gris. Juan Gris comes with a shot behind the horse, but unfortunately couldn't quite get the angle and find the goal. And just wide it goes. So Guillermo brings the ball back into play, keeps it short, across the face of goal. Up comes Juan Gris, keeps him honest. Under the neck he goes this time, for Santi once again. Santi just checking crack up here now. Santi, off he goes here. Alejandro Muzio coming in, leaving it now for Gigi Brat. Gigi Brat gets that one away, avoids the hook there of Juan Gris. Picking the ball up here is going to be Alejandro Muzio. Muzio turning the play. Muzio coming into the middle of the field here, leaves that one behind there. Up comes, up on the board, just gets unsighted as Gigi Brat. The backhand comes in, and out comes the ball for a little backhand there by Bin Ismail. Bin Ismail just setting up. Santi Couldn't quite get onto the next one there, but he's got Guiget in behind him. He sends that one up there. No, it was actually Guigui Brat who sent it up, but it's Bindesmal. He couldn't get the backhand in, but the backhand comes in by Felipe. Putting that one out towards the boards. The backhand once again comes in, spraying the play by Juan Gris. Negro sends the ball back to about the halfway line for Guillermo to come back onto it. Alejandro Muzio puts the pressure on him, but Guillermo retains possession of this ball here. Brings it across out into some open play. Waits for this bouncing ball just to settle a bit here. Muzio coming in, looks to straighten this one up here. Lets this mare Kelly run. Lets the mare run well, he does, and he gets a little bit of wood onto that one there, comes up, tries to come onto the ball, but gets shut out of the play there by Juan Gris. Juan Gris plays the near side backhand, a good strong near side backhand out towards the boards. Ricochets off the boards there for Muzio. Muzio plays the one-time neck shot, up the field it goes here now. Coming up onto the ball here, it is Felipe. Felipe, the backhand comes in by Santiago, just spoiling a good backhand there by Habtoor. Ricochets off the pony, but it falls for Alejandro Muzio. Muzio sends it up over the halfway line once again to Felipe onto it here now. Felipe doesn't quite get the angle he's looking for, the distance on it, but quickly coming onto this one. Yet again, it is that man, Santiago Sonata. Sonata under the neck. The big bomb comes up the field here, looking to unleash Guiget out the front door. But unfortunately for Guillermo, you have Juan Gris on the ball. Juan Gris takes it forward, dummies the backhand, takes it forward again, and we get the whistle on that play. But we have a ball placed down on the 60-yard line for a penalty four in favour of Habtoor, being teed up there by Guillermo Coutinho. It is 1 goal to Habtoor, just under 2 minutes on the clock. Guiget drives, he shoots, it's high, is it straight enough? Let's see what happened with that one. The umpire looks confident, the flag man is as well. And another one on the board, tying the score up here now. 2 goals apiece it is in the first chukker. Up there on umpire Alberti, the ball goes into play. Into play it goes. Just coming out there. Felipe working on that one, but it's Santiago. Santi comes off on this one here. Santiago Sonales on footy. Santi comes in, flicks that one in behind. Perhaps it keeps it on moving up forward here. Keeps that ball moving up. The Sonales on the move here. Looks like he's got Felipe under control. Sonales sends a driving shot in towards the goal, and what an amazing goal there by Santiago Sonales. Couldn't be bothered fighting with Felipe anymore, so punished that one through the goals, punching it away. 3 goals it is to Habtoor, 2 goals to Ghantoot. So back to the line out. Alberti bowls the ball in. Off the front line out. Santi looks to get this up. It's Felipe. Felipe comes onto it. Felipe gets half play spoiled out of that one there. And it is Habtoor plays a good straightening shot out the field there. At first home, it looks like it is going to be Felipe looking over his shoulder to see where Santi is. Comes on the near side. Leaves that one behind. Santi couldn't quite get onto that one there. As Fourier just dances away from it. Coming onto the play here now is Gibrat. Gibrat onto the ball once again. Gibrat settles down the play, being ridden off out of it. And the backhand comes in, but it looks like it's Santi once again. In comes Yusuf Bindesmal. Yusuf Bindesmal tries to make a play on that ball there. It's now left for Guillermo. Guiget comes forward with the ball here, trying to get through the traffic. The ball skews out there, turned onto the face of the ball there is Juan Gris, and it skews off out here for Bindesmal, called off it now by Felipe. The first tutor's gone. Felipe comes in here, straightens this one up, looks to keep this in play here now. Guiget coming back hard on this one here. Felipe comes in on the near side play, just flicks that one away, but Guigui Brat comes in. Guigui Brat comes in onto the play there, and the whistle goes, and the hooter goes as well. So there it is at the end of the first chukker here in this 5-chukker match of the Emirates Open. 3 goals it is to Habtoor, 2 goals to Ghantoot. Out on Bridget. These horses, of course, all played by his father, Mohamed Al Habtoor, in the Silver and Gold Cup against the Habtoor team. So Alejandro Muzio brings it forward. Onisara taps it up forwards. Can't get to him. Can Guigui Brat comes back inside once again. Guigui Brat sends that one up here now. Guigui Brat tries to get that. Ricochets off the pony. First onto his Guy. No, it is actually Guillermo. Guillermo picks it up on the near side. On Gatto. Coming back hard at him here. It is Felipe. But Guillermo reckons he's got the horse. Checks up on the pony here now. Checks the play up. Goes up on the near side. Felipe plays the near side backhand out towards the boards for Guigui Brat to come back out onto on the near side play. Here comes Yusuf Bindesmal. Gets hooked off out of it, leaving it now for Juan Gris. Juan Gris sends it up to about the halfway line for Yusuf Bindesmal. Gets a good one shot off there, but shutting him down out of that one there. Looks like it is Guigui Brat. Guigui Brat comes up onto the player now. Guy takes it forward, back down towards his own back line. Looks to keep this one in play. He cuts a good shot up round the corner there. Does Guigui Brat coming in for the ride off there. It is Yusuf, picks it up on the near side, but unfortunately the ball hops out over the boards for Guigui Brat. So we'll settle things down with a roll in. Guigui Brat just trying to keep this ball running around the field. Having up cutting the ball out over the board. So umpire Martelli to bowl the ball in. Bowls the ball in. Sorry, it's Alberti out the back of the line. Guiget comes with the backhand, straightens that one up, but it's well read there. Once again by Juan Gris linking up well and finding Muzio. Muzio on the ball, settles down on the boards. Whoop, coming in with the big sliding stop there comes Santiago. Santi picks it up on the near side here, flicks it the other way, but it gets stolen off him there by Juan Gris. Santi thought he had a line on that one, but he's got Gigi Brack clearing the way once again for Habtoor. Gigi Brack just gets half hooked off out there by Juan Gris and picked up now by Muzio. Muzio sends the backhand in towards the goal. It goes across the face of goal. Scurrying back to it this time, it looks like it's going to be Juan Gris. That ball will stay in play. Coming onto it, takes his ball forward, takes it forward, but we get a whistle on that play. Guillermo continue to take a penalty in favour of Habtoor Polo. To get through there, but the umpire's deeming no. So Guille brings the ball back into play, keeps it short across the face goal, brings it up to Juan Gris. Tying Juan Gris, comes under the neck here this time, looking to set up Santi, but gets cut out of the play there. Meeting it well there is Alejandro Muzio. Muzio goes goal bound. Muzio on the move here now. It's a little bit wide of the goals. He scurries back. Can he flick that one? He gets the near side shot, but unfortunately couldn't quite find the goal on this occasion. So the score remains the same. 3 goals it is to Habtoor, 2 goals to Ghantoot. Then 5 minutes left here before the first hooter goes in this, the second chucker of the 5-chucker match of the Emirates Open. Guille brings the ball in, across the face of goal. Brings it up to Juan Gris once again. Comes under the neck yet again. Looking to get this one up, but it's well read there once again by Muzio. Trying to get onto the line of the ball is Santi. He takes that one forward. Santi picks it up on the near side here now. Santi flicks it back inside. Santi comes inside, gets interfered with on the play, but we get a whistle on that play once again. Guille taps it. Comes out with it. You see Gigi Brat in there looking to tie up Juan Gris. Probably going to tuck back inside him once again. There he goes, straightens it up here now. Jim behind Muzio. Sends it up there. Sends the ball up here now, looking to get that one up once again to Habtoor. Habtoor gets ridden off out of it there by Yusuf, but he keeps control of this ball, looking to play the next shot in towards the goal and plays a great next shot there by Habtoor and puts another one on the board there for Habtoor. 4 goals it is to Habtoor. 2 goals to Ghantoot here in the second chucker with 4 minutes left to play. So the ball in play. Umpire Birdie out the back line. It is Sonatas. Sonatas again. Sonatas on the ball. Sonatas being chased by Felipe. Gets that ball away from underneath Felipe. Goes to Felipe. Picks the ball up on the near side once again. Goes deeper and deeper down into the bottom corner here now. Checks up once again. Looks to control this ball. He comes in beside Felipe. Great play there by Sonatas. Sonatas looking to go bound on this one here. Sonatas comes across the face again. Felipe comes back at him once again, but Sonatas keeps his ball moving forward towards the goal here. Sonatas tries to get it in. Gets that one up there for Gigi Brat. Gigi Brat plays a little backhand in, but we get another whistle on the play. Off Goya to get on to Selena. Alejandro Muzio. Muzio brings the ball into play on Isaura. Sends that one up here now, trying to get that one up to Juan Gris. Juan Gris and Santi come together on that one there, but Juan Gris keeps his ball moving up forward. Juan Gris over the halfway line here now. Juan Gris checks the play down on the far side. Checks it down. Go and play up onto him once again. Looks like it's Sonatas. Sonatas goes to work on him. Keep control of this ball. Ball comes out. Guille meets that one on that one there, but it looks like that ball's just hopped out over the boards. So lining up there on the far side, and umpire Matali. The ball gets balled into play. Out the back of the line, out it comes. Juan Gris on it here. Juan Gris tucks in behind. Santiago. Juan Gris gets ridden off out of it there. Santiago comes in, plays a driving shot, looking to set this one up. Guy couldn't quite pick that bouncing ball, but it is Juan Gris. Juan Gris sends that one back, but the first one back home is going to be Guillermo. Being pressurised there by Muzio. Sends the open backhand. Didn't quite get the distance onto that one there. Turning quickly onto it is Sonatas, but it's stolen off him there by Muzio. Muzio on the ball here now. Muzio turns goalward bound. Alejandro Muzio. Muzio looks up to see where the goal is. Looks to see what he can play on this one here. Checks up. Comes in behind Guillermo on that one there. Forms a bit of a train. Coming in behind is Juan Gris. It gets stolen off him there by Gibrat, but we get a whistle on the play. So Gigi Brat just quickly changing on to Fregata. Muzio drives, shoots straight. Umpire's confident with that one, as in the flagman once again. 3 goals it is to Ghantoot here now. 4 goals to Habtoor. 2 teams line up on umpire Birdie once again. Ball into play it comes. Trying to get out of that one there it is Juan Gris gets ridden off out of it, leaving for Gigi Brat. Gigi Brat on Fregata. Gigi Brat just checks up, comes back inside, avoids the hook, so it gets that one underneath the nose. There, coming up onto it is Juan Gris. Juan Gris comes up onto the line of the ball there, but it's not quite straight enough or flat enough for umpires. As you'll remember, was played. Guillermo circling around on Rama. He drives at this one, it's over the top, they can't stop that one, and clean through the centre it is once again. 5 goals it is to Habtoor, 3 goals to Ghantoot. Bin Zayed Al Nahyan, the governing partner of the Abu Dhabi Sports Council. There it is, the ball into play, in the middle line out it is, looking for it there, but it's Sanadas comes out on that one there, but we get a whistle on that play there. Well, ball's teed up on the spot now by Alejandro Muzio. So players call, Muzio on the ball. Alejandro taps it, keeps it short. Brings it up to Guige, sends the opening shot, sends that one up towards the middle of the field here, trying to find Yusuf Bin Dismal, but the first time onto it is going to be Gigi Brat. Gigi Brat looking over his shoulder, seeing what options he's got on that one there. He turns around, makes a turning play. Juan Grizz ridden off out of it there by Santiago. Gigi Brat on the ball here now. Gigi Brat, having please you play for Mara. Sends the ball up the front door there for Guillermo and Alejandro Muzio. Guille on Rama, and we have Alejandro Muzio. Muzio is on there, on Chechu. Comes in towards the goal and manages to clear that one away, but he clears a definite goal away there, and the ball goes out over the back line. To beat Muzio before it got to the goal line. And Muzio clearing it away. So the ball's... So Guillermo continues circling around onto the ball. Ghantoot looking to stop this one here. Yusuf Bin Dismal waiting on the 30-yard line. Guige, he drives, he shoots, it's high. Is it straight enough? Nothing they can do about that one there. The umpire once again is confident. The flags aloft yet again. There it is at the end of the second chukker. 6 goals is to Habtoor, 3 goals to Ghantoot. Birdie lining the 2 teams up here now, just looking for a little bit of a gap. There it is, ball gets bowled into play, in the middle line out it is. It is Alejandro Muzio gets a bit of that one there. Alejandro Muzio. Muzio. In front of him is Guillermo. Muzio. Gets called off it now by Juan Grizz. Juan Grizz goes with the shot, sends that one over the top there for Yusuf Bin Dismal. Trying to get onto it now is Sanadas. Sanadas looks like he's going to get up there from the near side, gets his play spoiled. Couldn't get onto it, but Muzio's onto that one quickly, gets stopped by a pony on that one there, but it is going to be Gigi Brat. Gigi Brat will get a whistle on the play. So Guillermo up onto the ball here now. Guige sends a driving shot, sends that one out there wide. Trying to get that one out to Gigi Brat. Gigi Brat and Felipe. Felipe comes together with Gigi Brat on the boards. Shuts down the play. Does Guy. Guy on Love. Settle down on the play here. Turns back inside. Once again. In to form the train is going to be Sanadas. Sanadas picks the ball up off the back of the line here now. Santiago Sanadas. Sanadas up to the halfway line, sends the driving shot up there this time, looking to get that one up there for Habtoor, and Yusuf comes in with a hooking play on that one there, gets another bite of the cherry there, but not quite enough. It quickly onto that one there's going to be Guillermo. He sends a little tail shot in towards the goal, but it couldn't quite find the goal on this occasion. It goes up past the goals. The backhand once again comes in there by Gigi Brat. And there's a lot of discussion out there with regard to who, if that ball went through or didn't go through, it's going to be very difficult indeed for the umpires where they're positioned and also for the goal judges. Ghantoot to bring back into play, deeming that ball had not quite found the goals on this occasion. Under the neck he goes here, looking to set up Juan Grizz. Juan Grizz out there on Secretaria. Shadowed there by Gigi Brat, checks up, comes back inside. Juan Grizz coming in behind to form the train is Alejandro Muzio, leads it for Alejandro on Arabi. Moves this ball further forward all the time. Juan Grizz goes in to keep Guige off out of the play there. Comes up behind Gigi Brat at about the halfway line. In forming the train once again is Juan Grizz. Juan Grizz off the back of the train there now. Picks this ball up, goes up forward a little bit further here now. Brings the ball up forward. Once again, goes under the neck here, looking to set up there. Looking to set that ball up in towards the goal here now. And it is trying to get onto it is Bin Dismal. Bin Dismal plays a near side shot on that one there. Bin Dismal picks it up once again on the near side. Yet again, it's left now for Juan Grizz. Juan Grizz sends that one across the face of goal. And Flores, Juan Grizz plays the backhand here now. Looking to get the looping backhand and gets cut out of the play there by Santiago. Left now for Guige. Guige on the move here. Takes the ball up. Sends it up there once again. Does Santiago. The backhand comes in, but we get a whistle on the play. Ball into play. Brings it up to Juan Grizz. Goes up past Juan Grizz on this one here. Santiago Sanadas. Sanadas comes up here. Checks play out. Gets ridden off out of it there by Muzio gets another shot, gets hooked off out of it. Muzio picks this ball up here now. Muzio turning the play in front of Guillermo there. Muzio on the move here on Arabi, just short of the halfway line. The ball goes, and it is now Muzio on the move here now, being chased there by Guillermo, but it is Alejandro Muzio wanting to stick and ball this one all the way home. He avoids the hook, the ball goes skews forward, and through the goal it goes, and there it is, another score for Ghantoot. 4 goals to Ghantoot here in the third chukker. 6 goals it is to Habtoor Polo. And teams lining up here now. In goes the play, out with it here. Couldn't get hold of that ball. Was Juan Gris unsighted on it slightly. Gets ridden off out of it there by Santiago. Santiago on the move here now. Santiago Senares and Muzio picks up on the other side. Couldn't quite get hold of that one there. Yusuf couldn't get hold of that one, but first on around onto this one is going to be Felipe. Felipe just checks down the play. Gets straightened up on this one here now. Felipe just keeps that ball short of Guillermo on here now. Pushes it up past. Couldn't quite get the ball. Got underneath that one. It's now left for Muzio. Muzio sends that one in there for Juan Gris. Juan Gris picks it up on the near side onto the stick side here and flicks that one away through the goal. Beautiful linking play there from Ghantoot. 5 goals it is now to Ghantoot. 6 goals to Habtoor and 3 minutes left to play here in this third chukker. Goes the ball, bowls the ball in. Off the pony it comes. First onto it is Muzio and Guille. Guille comes on the near side play. Plays the near side play. Just to open that one up. But first onto it is going to be Juan Gris once again. Juan Gris Avaleta. Negro comes in. Gets the spoiling play. Does Gigi Brat, but first onto it there was Juan Gris, but we get a whistle on that play. Guille on power, sends that ball out towards the boards. Felipe coming in, pushes a big bumper right off, comes to the near side play, sends that one down the boards, but ricochets off the pony and out of the boards it comes. 2 to go, 5 goals to Ghantoot. In the third chukker, 6 goals to Habtoor. Oh, Birdie just looking for a little bit of a gap there. Bowls the ball in off the front line out. Juan Gris picks that one up here now. Juan Gris straightens that one up to the halfway line. Juan Gris on the move here now. Juan Gris coming back at him hard. Guille being ridden off out of it there by Muzio, giving Juan Gris a time, an opportunity to hopefully stick a ball this one home. You see Felipe looking after Gigi Brat. Beautiful, well-disciplined teammates there as Juan Gris just stick and balls that one all the way, levelling the scores up here now. 3 unanswered goals here by Ghantoot in this chukker. So once again, the 2 teams lining up. On the front of the line now, he gets that ball again. It looks like Juan Gris, but he gets tied up in the play. Felipe tries to come onto it, gets rid off at it by Senares. Senares managed to pick that ball out from underneath his penny here on Linda. Picks his ball out further forward. In comes Yusuf bin Dismal, tries to make the hooking play. Has to come off out of that one there is Felipe, but we get a whistle on the play. And now for a penalty in favour of Ghantoot. Right here in front of polocamproductions.com. As I said, streaming live to you by Ghantoot Racing and Polo Club, home website, and also the UAE Show Hub. The one-stop portal for everything question in the UAE. So it is now Alejandro Muzio. Muzio on the ball here now. Muzio turns. Guille dancing one side to the other. Juan Gris looking to tie him up in the play here now. It's Alejandro Muzio once again. Alejandro looking to unleash. Juan Gris on the ball here now. Juan Gris comes up on it, just taps his ball under the neck here, trying to avoid the hook there, and he sends that one, and goalward bound it is, and he's on fire here this afternoon. Is Juan Gris in this chukker? That is 7 goals now to Ghantoot, 6 goals to Habtoor. On Birdie, bowls the ball in, out the line it comes. It's this man, Juan Gris, once again. He's got a blue helmet. It might as well have a blue light on it, but not on this occasion. It can't be. Habtoor being teed up there by Guillermo. Guille drives and shoots. It's high. Is it straight enough? Let's see what it does. Yes, they're both convinced of it on the backside there. And it is another one on the board there for Habtoor, tying it all up here. 7 goals apiece here at the end of the third chukker. And there it is, ladies and gentlemen. That there will end the third chukker. 7 goals apiece it is. Going into the second half. So, The ball back into play once again. Into play it is. Sonatas comes off the play here now. Sonatas out to the board, sends that one down there. He's picked up now by Felipe. Felipe plays a shot, tries to get that one up at the field here. Going back onto this one here now. It is Felipe. Felipe once again. Felipe moving this ball up further forward here now. Felipe up he goes, sends that ball up there for Yusuf bin Dismal. Yusuf bin Dismal gets a slip on Habtoor on that one there and puts a beautiful goal, threading it through the post there. Does Yusuf bin Dismal. 8 goals it is to Ghantoot, 7 goals to Habtoor. Right on umpire Martelli to bowl this ball in goes the ball. In the middle of the line out it is, gets caught in the middle of the play, but it's Felipe comes out with it once more, sending that one up here now. Felipe goes up on it here this time. Felipe checks up on the play, goes forward on it once again. Felipe sends this one, can he straighten this one up? Can he straighten it up? But unfortunately not this time, gets a little bit too much angle and wide it goes, just wide of the goal post it is. So the ball's placed there on the back line for Guillermo to bring back into play once again. Guillermo out here on Kelly. Brings it up behind Juan Gris. Then goes with the shot. Sends this one under the neck here. Trying to get Alejandro Murcio. Just cuts that one out. Falls short of Gigi Brat. And it is Murcio. Murcio going goal bound once again. Alejandro Murcio wanting to make sure of this one here. Alejandro Murcio just threads it underneath the pony there of Guillermo. And through the goal it goes. And there it is. Another one on the board there for Ghantoot. 9 goals it is to Ghantoot here now. That's 4 of 5 unanswered goals by Ghantoot. Tall. There it is, ball back in play, back of the line, there it is, coming off with it here once again. Alejandro Murcio gets called off it there by Juan Gris. Juan Gris goes up on the move here on the heavy off, he goes flying up past there. Does Juan Gris on this absolute speed machine. Can he pluck this ball out of there? Couldn't quite control the bouncy ball, looks to try and get back onto it once again. Can he flick this one around the tail? And out over the back line it goes, unfortunately. Couldn't quite flick that one, couldn't quite control the ball and flick it back underneath the tail. So the ball's placed on the back line for Guillermo to bring back into play. By Guillermo, on the ball here now. Guillermo just being marked there by Juan Gris, brings it up just in behind Juan Gris. Coming in behind to form the train here now is Santiago, pushes that ball up just in front of Juan Gris. Juan Gris just has to yield off it, just pulls off the play here now, leave it with Santiago. Santiago up on the move here now, goes Santiago Sonatas. Brings it up there, sends the ball out towards the boards here now for Gigi Brat. Looking to get onto this ball here, gets ridden off there by Murcio. Pushing and shoving on there. Gigi Brat gets pushed off over the ball here now, but Guillermo quickly onto that one there, reading it well. Gigi loses sight of that ball there, but he comes off onto it on the near side. It is Murcio, just met there by Sonatas comes up onto the play. Sonatas has to have the next play on that ball, otherwise the penalty would have incurred. Tricks one way, avoiding the hook there. Takes the ball once again, coming in to form the train yet again. It is Gigi Brat. Gigi Brat picks up the ball here now off Murcio. Picks his ball up here now. Gigi Brat going moving forward. He's got Felipe out there in front of him. Just smothers him a little bit on that right off there. In comes Sonatas to keep Alejandro Murcio off out of the play. Pulling it back into play now is Gigi Brat. Gigi Brat keeping moving this ball forward. Keeps it in behind the two players of. And in comes Murcio. Murcio comes in to spoil the play, but it's now Guillermo on the ball. Guillermo looking to go forward here now. Guillermo just pulls it in behind Juan Gris. Keeps this ball moving forward slowly up the field here. In behind is Santiago. Santiago just clears the way away there, but he's coming off with this ball here once again is Santiago. Sonatas takes his ball in towards the goal and puts it away. Slowly working that ball through the goal methodically. Very stoically indeed with Habtoor. 8 goals it is now to Habtoor. 9 goals to Ghantoot. Far side on umpire Martelli. Looking to bowl this ball in, goes the ball in, goes in the middle line out, at the front of the line out, it is coming forward, Gigi Brat. Gigi Brat just gets hooked off out of the play, but he's up onto the boards. The big neck shot comes in, trying to send that one up the boards, but it looks like that ball has just hopped out over the boards. 9 goals is Ghantoot, 8 goals is to Habtoor. 2.25 minutes left to play before the first 2 to go as it goes, and the ball's back into play once again. Carrying back onto this one, it looks like it is going to be Juan Gris and Santiago. Juan Gris just flicks it back inside. Picking up now is Felipe. Felipe moving forward up on the ball here now. Felipe picks his ball up for going goal bound here. It is Felipe Llorente gone past the goals on this one. He's got a very acute neck shot indeed to try and pull in, but he goes off the near side backhand. Gets a lot of angle on it, but not quite the distance. Cut away there by Santiago Sonatas, but it's picked up there by Murcio. Murcio coming around the play here now. Alejandro Murcio. Murcio turns back inside. Santiago tries to steal that one there, but we get a whistle on that play. To extend that 2-goal buffer margin once again. Santiago Sonatas quickly changing onto Furia. As is Juan Gris. Murcio On the ball here now. Muzio drives, he shoots. It looks like he's made sure of that one, and certainly he has done as that flag goes up. Umpires agree. 10 goals it is here now to Ghantoot into double figures. 8 goals to Habtoor. There's 1.5 minutes left to play before the first 2 to goes. Ball into play once again. Out the back of the line, out it comes. No, it gets stuck in the middle. It ricochets off once more. Beast players just looking for that ball. Out it comes here now. No, but it's still stuck in that line out. But coming off it now is Santiago Sonales. Looks like he got slightly hooked off out of the play as he did, and we get a whistle on that play. In these last couple of tuckers, shutting each other down. Guichet, he drives, he shoots. It's a good, strong shot indeed. And what does the umpire and the flagman agree once again? And there's another one on the board there. These penalties have been punishing out here this afternoon. 9 goals it is there to Habtoor. 10 goals to Ghantoot. Ball back into play once again. Out with it comes Juan Grizz and Santiago Sonales. Juan Grizz taps his ball forward. He gets it stolen off him there a little bit there by Guichet, but we get a whistle on the play. In favour of Ghantoot. Muzio, he drives that one. There it is, it's going in towards the goal, but it looks like that one's possibly just gone. No, it's gone straight through. I thought it had gone wide, but no, through the goal it is. Another beautifully executed penalty there by Alejandro Muzio. 11 goals it is now to Ghantoot. 9 goals to Habtoor. Ghantoot rears. And there it is before the ball gets back into play. The hooter goes, so that will end the 4th chukker. 11 goals it is to Ghantoot. 9 goals to Habtoor. Gigi Brat, possibly to start off on love again in this chukker. If no, to start off on Gatto. Out with the line out. It is Felipe. Felipe on the move here now. Felipe gets out there, trying to keep this ball moving forward. Couldn't quite do that, but he just cleared off out of the way there. A little bit of a backhand comes in. It's picked up here now by Habtoor. Habtoor taking this ball, gets ridden off out of the play there, leaving it now quickly onto it there. Once again is Juan Grizz. Juan Grizz on the far side there. Juan Grizz on PB. Gets shut out of the play there a little bit there by Santiago. Can't get this ball unleashed. Tries to get forward. Can't get forward on the play there, but we get a whistle on the play. Back 30 yards. Muzio circles around onto the ball here now. Muzio, he drives, he shoots, this is along the ground. The difficult stop, but he gets stopped there by Sonales. Sonales on the move here now. Sonales breaking out into open space, picks up the bouncing ball here now at pace, puts the hammer down over the top of that one there, but it's left now for Juan Grizz. Juan Grizz just setting down the play on Pibe. Gets hooked, half hooked out of it there by Habtoor. In comes Santiago, but we get a whistle on the play once again on the turning play there of Juan Grizz Zavaleta. No, we're not. Habtoor are retiring back from there, and it is a spot penalty in favour of Ghantoot with Alejandro Muzio bringing the ball in once again. Alejandro brings it up in just behind his marker. Comes in towards the centre of the field here, just avoiding the hooking play. Gets his play spoiled a little bit. He's quickly back onto that one is Muzio. Muzio, in comes Gibrat. Gibrat looking to spoil his play here. Muzio gets on the move here once more. Muzio gets up through, gets past the traffic there. Tries to bounce the ball, loses a bit of momentum, but stick and balls this one all the way home to make it a certain goal there for Ghantoot. 12 goals it is here now to Ghantoot. 9 goals to Habtoor. Teams line up on Martelli once again. The ball gets into play. In the middle line out it is. Didn't quite clearly come through, but it looks like it is going to be up onto it now. Santiago once more. Santiago seeing the ball there off Juan Grizz. Santiago on the move. Santi takes the bouncing ball and the big lofted drive up the field it goes. He comes together there with Muzio. Muzio just smothers him off out of the play. Muzio goes back onto the ball here now, but he's never going to give up. Here's Santiago. Then comes a little bit of a backhand. The backhand comes in. There might have been a clash of stick, but the ball just gets left there for Juan Grizz. Juan Grizz just clearing that one away beautifully there for Ghantoot. Juan Grizz on the move here now. Juan Grizz has got the legs on it here on BB. He's on the move. It is up over the halfway line. Juan Grizz being chased back there, but Juan Grizz has got the pace. He settles down on the ball, but unfortunately gets a bit of cane off that one there. Couldn't get onto it. Felipe's in there to give him the support. So Felipe makes a goal shot on that one there. A beautiful combined shot there by Felipe Fernandez Llorente, putting it away there for Ghantoot. Lucky for some, unlucky for others. 13 goals it is now to Ghantoot. 9 goals to Habtoor. The line out it is. At the line out it comes here now. Looking for it is Yusuf Indismal. Called off it there once again. Santi No, it's Gigi Brat. Gigi Brat on the ball here now. In behind him, forming the train, is Guillermo. Guillermo takes the ball here now. Guillermo on the move here now. Guillermo just checks down the play, being marked, but there. Well, by Felipe, but you've got the boys in there just keeping him clear, giving him a little bit of space, and here comes Guillermo, just tucks in behind, forming the train once again, and up goes Santiago and Gigi Brat in behind Guillermo once again. In comes Juan Gris shuts him out of that one and picks the ball up twice on the near side, clearing it away there for Ghantoot. Juan Zavaleta checks the pony out, looks to get back onto this ball, couldn't quite control it. Yes, he manages to do so, reaching a long way underneath him, looks to try and get this ball underneath. It's now Muzio on the ball, gets called off it, leaving it now, forming the train for Felipe. Felipe on the ball here now. He gets in turn, gets called off it, leaves it for Juan Gris on the ball here now. Juan Gris looking to unload this one here. Juan Gris looks to send that one up. It gets cut out of the play there, and he gets hooked out of it there, does Santiago. The backhand comes in by Guillermo, trying to clear it away there. Gets up as far as Gigi Brat. Gigi Brat gets a bit of a nudge and a bump there by Zavaleta. Quickly onto it is going to be Muzio. Muzio goes goalward bound, puts that one in towards the goal. It's a beautiful shot. It's a great shot there by Alejandro Muzio, sealing it there for Ghantoot surely. 14 goals it is now to Ghantoot. 9 goals to Habtoor. Beyond to Jacinto, looks like, as in Alejandro Muzio, quickly changing on to Astro Boy. So the ball's into play once again. Into play it is, out on the near side. Once again it is this man Negro. It is Juan Gris Zavaleta. Zavaleta being hard pressed. He creates the hook. He takes the hook there of Habtoor. The ball backhand came in by Habtoor. It goes out towards the side. Guille and Felipe on the boards. On the far side of the field, from Polocam Productions, in comes Yusuf to play the near side backhand, makes the spot in play, gets plucked out of it once again there, but it's also picked up. Yet again, the backhand comes in by Felipe. Back to the boards it is. Bit of a melee on the far side there, and this time now, finally the ball hops out over the board. So that's 2 minutes 10 before the first 2 to go, and the ball gets bowled into play once again. Off the line out it is, coming through the pack of players there. Santiago gets hooked off out of it, but he has his teammate there in behind him, leaving the ball now. Santi on the ball. Santiago Sonata sends the driving shot, looking to feed Guillermo. Sends that one up there for Gigi Brat. Gigi Brat on the ball here now. Gigi Brat goes up on the move. Gigi Brat and Alejandro Muzio. Muzio picks it up on the near side. On the near side once again, it is Muzio. Muzio couldn't get the next shot off there. It's sent up there. Hooked off out of it is Felipe, but it is that man, Juan Gris, ubiquitous all over the field. It is picked up there by Gigi Brat on Patricio. Gigi Brat checks up the play here now. Gigi Brat, no, he's not. He's actually on Lancer. Looks to straighten this one up. Plays the driving shot in. It's a little bit wide to the right out there. Scurrying back onto this one here is going to be Muzio. Muzio goes to clear that one away. Clears that one away in front of Guillermo. Out towards the boards it goes for Alejandro Muzio. Shuts the play down. Sends the big driving shot up there. Once again, looking to set up Yusuf bin Dismal. Yusuf bin Dismal and Habtoor check each other out. It's Yusuf bin Dismal. Comes there in behind Yusuf bin Dismal. Once again, bin Dismal on the ball here. Yet again, leaves it now this time for Felipe, but we get a whistle on that play. Nadas. Santi. Jules has pulled that forward. He's on Furia. Up comes Juan Gris in behind. He looks like he's going to try and get up past Felipe on this one here with the momentum. Up he goes here. It is. Can he get up past Muzio? He does. He managed to drag this ball forward. Can he keep this ball moving forward? He's desperately trying to do so. Couldn't do so. Cleared away there beautifully there by Felipe Llorente. For Ghantoot picked up there. In turn is Juan Gris. Takes it on the neck. Out towards the boards. Gets half shot out of the play there by Guillermo. Guillermo comes onto the play. Plays a tail backhand. Getting back onto this one here. It looks like on the near side. Trying to get onto the play. Takes the ride off. Does Santiago, leaves it now for Juan Gris. Juan Gris picks it up for Ghantoot here now, goes across the face of his own goal here now, looking to open it up here and clear it away from the danger zone, as he does just short the halfway line for Yusuf bin Dismal, being shadowed there by Habtoor. Yusuf bin Dismal gets a good driving shot up the field here. He gets half hooked off out of the play, but keeps his ball moving forward as Yusuf bin Dismal. Yusuf bin Dismal looks to settle this one here on the near side. Can he put it away? Of course he can put it away. No, he can't. It just goes wide across the face of goal. But there it is, ladies and gentlemen. That's the end of the match. 14 goals it is to Ghantoot, 9 goals to Habtoor. Racing Polo Club and the UAE Show Hub. Al Basti Eco World, supported by Alpha Tay Motors, Lexus Cars.